Hey guys, it's Rainey Highley here with For Authenticity, and I am very excited to connect with you today and continue our discussion on navigating these new higher frequencies. I'm so excited because I keep getting questions from audience members and readers and people who just want to know how do I do this? How do I navigate that? What is my roadmap for really succeeding in these higher dimensions, really making the most of it? And, last time we were talking a little bit about, what do you study? What do you read? Who do you listen to? How do you get enough education to really learn how to navigate these frequencies, to really understand the principles and laws of these new dimensions? And the answer that we came to last time was that there's no amount of study or reading or anything that can prepare you. It all comes from within. So all of those things are great. You definitely want to inspire yourself. You definitely want to raise your vibration and get to a frequency of inspiration and joy and creativity. That's why you read that. That's why you bring that information into your life. What I wanted to talk about today was the importance of a consistent daily practice. These new dimensions, these new frequencies do not require that you went to grad school and got an education on navigating the new dimensions, because guess what? There are no programs out there at legitimate universities that offer that. And so, it is very much a new frontier. We are on the cutting edge. People are waiting on us to show them how these new dimensions should be navigated, to watch us and to see what can we create from here, what's possible here. It's hard to not look around and see the old, remnants of the third dimension and what as familiar and what as real. It's time to look at the world with new eyes and to recognize that you're in a new reality. You are in a new space where the most important thing that you can do is to have a consistent daily practice. Now, it sounds so simple. Okay, every day I call it the For Authenticity 444. For 4 minutes, I am going to think of everything I'm grateful for. I'm going to get my emotional state into a place of radical appreciation. That is going to be the best way to start attracting good things into my life. So the first thing I'm going to do, gratitude. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect with nature. And, I like to come to you and do these videos from this patio that I'm in. I have screens everywhere. You can see all of the trees around me. I have birds in the background, and it's just a very inspiring, beautiful place. But I like to make sure that every morning I get out and I physically touch the ground, or I sit on a rock, or I touch a tree. Something that is like a physical connection where I'm receiving from the earth. Because we need to remember the earth is so wise, and the earth really has all of the answers that we need, and the earth herself knows how to heal us. And so, a lot of times we spend so much time in our mind when all we need to do is just physically have that encounter with nature. So that's the second thing I do for 4 minutes. The third thing I do for 4 minutes is I meditate. And that, I want to say, is one of the most important things you can do, because you're in a state of receptivity. You're in a state of flow. You're in a state of, okay, I'm shutting down my thoughts. I'm controlling my brain. And I am going to be in a place of openness. I'm going to be in a place of receptivity, and I'm going to be in a place of listening. Hopefully by now you've figured out that your mind does not have the answers. Your answers are going to come internally. Your answers are going to come from something bigger than your mind. So meditation is a key, element of this whole practice. Now, the fourth and final thing that you want to do every day for a minimum of 4 minutes is you want to say a list of positive affirmations, something that is a mantra that you could use throughout the day. So one that I like to do is I feel good, and feeling good is my new reality. Why am I focusing on feeling? What you will learn as you continue through these navigating these higher dimensions is that having a mantra that encourages you to feel appreciation is more powerful than anything that you might say to control your mind. So my life is perfect, and everything happens exactly the way I want it is more of a mental affirmation as opposed to something that's going to be more quantum, something that is going to be more focused on the energetic realms, which would be, I feel good. Because if you feel good, you're putting out that energy into the universe and you're pulling that back. Your feelings are the energy behind your intentions. And those emotions, those feelings tell you where you are in relation to your authentic path. So if you're not feeling good, well, guess what? That's a sign that you're not on your authentic path. So what can you do? What can you do to either navigate these new dimensions or to get yourself out of the third dimension and into a higher frequency where positive and amazing things will happen in your life? What can you do? It's very simple. 4 practices for 4 minutes a day. It's the 4 authenticity, 4 for 4. Gratitude. Positive affirmations are a mantra that you say over and over. Connecting with nature and meditating. Hopefully you'll get to a place where you'll want to meditate for longer, where you will stay in that space until you receive what you need to receive. But for now, just try to settle your mind for 4 minutes. Focus on your breathing. Focus on the sound of the birds. Focus on nature. Focus on something that will shut your brain down, because you need your brain shut off so you can receive those answers and you can fully be in the vortex of creation. I hope that these 4 simple practices are something that you can incorporate into your life, and you may already be doing them. If you're not, I promise you a regular and consistent practice of these 4 for 4 will change your life. I'm Rainey Highley. I'm here for you, signing out for 4 Authenticity.